my whole life, I thought of myself as just an average guy. I never really thought of myself as a hero, not one of those guys that kids can look up to. But then again, what really is a hero? What if I told you that not all men are created equal? That some men possess the strength, willpower, and determination to overcome all odds? What if I told you that two men rose from the ashes of hell itself and lived to tell the tale? What if I told you that this was their story? In small town Owasso, Michigan, just off the coast of the Shiawassee River, there lives a beast. Not a beast of folklore or magic or gods, but a beast of no nation. A beast so terrifying that ordinary men cower in fear at the mere mention of it. The beast is a 6-pound creation believed to be made by the devil himself. I speak, of course, of the Mega Pizza. A 6-pound pizza mixed with ingredients so dastardly, so hellacious, that it's yet to be conquered. Originated at Roma's restaurant, this pizza has seen many challengers, but every competitor it has seen, it has defeated. The outlook of the eating community was looking bleak, some say disturbingly desolate. That is, until two men teamed up to defy the odds and take back the crown. When world-renowned eaters Frankie Arterling and Zach Spinning heard of the pizza and its devastating record against challengers, these two titans of the industry decided to team up and put their differences aside for the good of humanity. So how'd you hear about this challenge and what made you want to step up and attempt it?
Well, all over the town of Corona, it's been Tony Roma. He can't be stopped. He's 112-0.
112-0.
No one's been able to accomplish this this Goliath of a pizza, and I just said, me and Frankie, we've been buds for a while. I knew he was an eater. We both can attack the food, and I thought we needed to step up for this city. We needed to do this for the people, and we needed to take Tony down.
What do you have to say to all the people out there that say you can't do this? Say it's physically impossible.
I've received a lot of doubt on social media. Even some relatives don't think I can do it, and that's really just pushed me even harder. And I'm gonna shred this pizza. Romos, I'm coming for you.
At a very young age, I knew I could eat a lot of food. I entered kindergarten at 100 pounds. 100.
You weighed 100 pounds in kindergarten?
I did. I weighed 100 pounds. I wore Husky jeans, 14H. I don't know if they make Husky jeans anymore, but it was always a little bit, I don't know if it was embarrassing, but when you go to the clothes aisle and your friends are wearing the normal jeans and you're wearing the Huskies, it's tough.
Did you ever swim with a t-shirt on?
I swam with the t-shirt on until the 6th grade. And even then, I only took the t-shirt off because I was forced to by my gym teacher. It was, you know, you got big floppy boobs hanging out and rolls. It's not something that you never want to take the t-shirt off. It's tough. It's like leaving your mom's nest. There was one time, you know, it was over the summer of 3rd grade. I went camping with my grandparents. This is fresh off the school year. You know, I was probably the chubbiest I'd been my entire life. And I went camping and I gained another 10 pounds. It was just, you know, it was just eating to eat the pain away. You know, double stuffed Oreos got the best of me.
In one weekend, you gained 10 pounds?
I did. You know, I did. You know,
So what do you have to say to those people out there that accuse you of doping and using HGH?
Where'd you hear this?
Many people have told me this. I'm not asking anything you haven't heard before.
Next question.
You're not going to give anything?
I'm not answering that.
I mean, I feel like it's a valid question. People want to know.
Eating's gonna talk for itself.
So what's your guys' strategy going to be heading into this pizza? Frank, I'll ask you first.
this is gonna be. I'm gonna treat it like a routine meal. You know, I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna eat at a good pace. You know, I'm not gonna try coming out of the gates and putting on a show. I'm gonna just do my normal eating.
Zach?
It's gonna be like any other snack.
So do you guys have any physical preparation coming up to attack this pizza?
I have a couple revolutionary workout techniques I'm gonna utilize in order to get ready for this pizza. I don't want to say anything yet, but cutting edge.
My body is naturally a physical specimen.
Naturally. I'm going to have to stop you right there. The people need to know, I have photographic proof of you coming out of a Rite Aid holding anabolic steroids in a bag.
I've had enough of this.
Take it out on pizza. Take it out on pizza.
You're
Take
right.
it out on pizza.
One thing was certain. If either of the two men had any shot of defeating the beast, they were going to have to push their bodies to the absolute breaking point.
I get up and nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around, and I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. Can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the wrecking machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean? Might as well jump, jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump, jump. Go ahead and jump. Oh, hey you! Who said that? Baby, how you been? You say you don't know, you won't know until you begin. Can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the wrecking machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean?
the entire country in their corner, and months of preparation under their belt, the two men set off to complete something that nobody has ever done before.
I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand, it don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide.
As the two competitors stood face to face with the pizza for the very first time, it was only then that they realized how daunting of a task this truly was.
Can we get an early prediction?
It's gonna be too easy.
6.5 hours.
What's the strategy over here?
Put it in my mouth.
As the challenge began, it became very clear that both competitors would go about eating the pizza in two very different ways.
Like one took the approach of the hare, and the other took the approach of the turtle. Spin went with the turtle. He's slow, steady, and then Frank's out at a fast start. He's just plowing it down. I don't know who's gonna have this one there, Casey.
Taste. The pizza tastes really good, but the fact that this is a challenge is this is like a bang up dinner.
Spin, I feel, came in here a little big-headed. Thought he was gonna do it. As soon as he started, I think he hit the wall.
Four slices in, how you feeling?
Ready.
5 slices in, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
We got about almost half the pizza gone.
As the competitors reached the near halfway point of the pizza, the crowd weighed in on who they thought would come out victorious.
Frankie powered through that first half, but I think the second half's really going to hit him here. He's not going to make any halftime adjustments, and I think he's going to choke. And let's be real here. Spin Dog, on the other hand, he started off slow. I think he's going to finish even slower.
A little disappointed in Spin. He's really just, that pizza's really handing it to him right now. Unlike Frankie. So if I had to make a prediction right now, I'm going with Frankie to win this one.
Money's on Frankie, nothing on Spin right now.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
As the pizza began to fight back, it became clear to one challenger that he had met an unstoppable force.
My heart's really rooting for Spin, but it's just not there. He just disappointed us all.
While one challenger surged on. With Spinning's attempt at conquering the pizza ending in failure, it now became a one-man race for glory. With less than a minute left on the clock, it was now a race against time, not food. With the remaining bits of the pizza in his mouth and only 15 seconds left on the clock, all Artelene needed to do now was finish the remains and solidify his name in the record books.
Legendary finish here. This is legendary, folks. Oh my god. Ben, how you feeling right now?
As the clock struck 0 and the plate was cleared, it seemed Artelene had done the impossible. Or so he thought. Tony Roma then informed Artelene that all the pizza must be swallowed before time runs out, a rule that Artelene, as well as everyone in attendance, seemed to be unaware of.
So, we have 36 years that we've been doing this challenge, and we've had at least 10 people that close.
What about
If we start doing that now, then we'd have to give it to all the other people that
what about
tried
the
it.
confusion on the rulings?
There's no confusion on the rulings.
Excuse me, sir.
As realization set in, it became clear to Artelene that he may never come this close again to conquering the beast.
I don't know if I can talk.
Nobody really knows what happened that day. It lives in infamy. Did a fearless warrior get ambushed out of a victory, or was the beast just too powerful? One thing is for certain. Everyone in attendance that day knew that they witnessed an unbelievable battle, and knew, deep down in their hearts, that the man had really won. As for Spinning and Artelene, they both went their separate ways. But before that, they made a pact. Whenever people were in danger, they would return, to defend humanity with an iron fist and a steel stomach. They aren't the heroes that we deserve, but they are the heroes that we need. One year later, the two men did reunite to fight another challenger. But that's another story.
Go.
I have to say that.
What?
I want to reply to that. I want to reply to that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.